Wow, testing. Okay. Is that a little bit better?
Hello, you guys, and welcome back to our channel, Red Bull Coffee and Crime. Today we have some special guests on the show, and we have Arctic Fox True Crime. As always, my partner in crime. How are you, Arctic?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you?
I am good, and it's Arctic's birthday, everybody. So please wish Arctic a happy birthday, and
Happy
remind
birthday.
him
Happy birthday, my man.
he needs to take a day off. So you guys, we have John Knight. He's been, hey Irene, how are you? Thank you for joining. We have John on here. He's been on here before. He used to work with EPC, the videos that we did with the Predators, and we have Noel on here. How are you guys?
All right.
We're doing okay.
Good.
How about you?
I am okay too, I guess, kind of. But yeah. All right, so everything's kind of confusing right now. Like EPC and OPI are not working together, right?
That's correct.
That's correct.
That's correct.
All right. So I just want to let everyone know the videos we were doing were for EPC. Everybody used to work together, and I am so thankful that you guys gave me the opportunity to jump on board with you guys. Because I've always wanted to do this, and I respect the hell out of y'all for doing it. So I am very excited for that.
Definitely. And we're also happy to have you with us. Uh, we are on the same page when it comes to our children. So
Yeah,
welcome to We Got the Board.
it's all about saving, the kids, getting these monsters off the streets. So I'm looking forward, for the future. If you guys in the comments have any questions, people will start rolling in. But I'm gonna play a video uh, of one of y'all's catches, and how we usually do it. I play it. Well, I'll go through the chat log first, then I'll play the video. And if you guys want to talk about something, like just tell me to stop, and I'll stop, and we'll go over it. It
No
helps.
problem.
Yeah, it just helps bring awareness to show who these people are. Arctic Irene said happy birthday. All right. Let me share my screen. Hold on.
That mic needs to be charged.
What's that?
Hey, Irene. Thank you.
All right. So let me
I'm sorry. We're trying to share a mic.
It's fine. I don't. This stuff is kind of like, I don't know. I need to get a camera for my computer and a different mic because mine is screwed up. All right. I'm going to share my computer real quick. Hey, Slug. How are you?
Hey, Sluggy.
We were just talking about, I don't know if you heard, this is OPI. They're predator catchers. You've met John. He's been on panel before. This is the new team that I'm working with. We're going to go over another predator catcher video that they've done and just kind of talk about it. If you have any questions, you're more than welcome to ask. Share screen. It would help if I had a mouse pad. I don't know where the hell it went. Okay. Here we go. All right. So this is Tristan Copeland. How did you guys run into this?
For the most part, this is basically Noel's catch. You wanna?
Well,
This is Tristan.
this is Tristan. This was the one at Walmart. Is it?
Oh, this is the one at Walmart, the one that you were
No,
speaking.
No,
no,
Country Fair.
that's the country fair guy. This
Okay.
guy right here, we was talking with him for the past three weeks, about 3 weeks to a month, and he thought he was talking to who he believed was a 15-year-old girl, and it was almost 12 o'clock in the night, about 11 something, going on 12, and he thought he was going to meet the minor in a red car, which the minor was 15. But what got me frisky in this cash was that he was worried about her age and her driving, but it didn't worry him at all that she was an underage kid, you know.
Oh wow. So he was like, "Oh, how are you driving at this age?" But you didn't care about, what you were gonna do with her.
Exactly, exactly. And he
Fucking
felt comfortable, and he felt comfortable. He wanted her to send them pictures or videos of her touching herself and stuff like that. But he didn't care. He cared when we was there. And you see what where me and John is trying to get this is where uh because on this one we got him to go into a mental institution, but we want charges pressed on people like this. We want to take this to the district justice and be able to uh, pay the $72 and press charges all the way and be there in court. This is the difference of what EPC is doing and what OPI is accomplishing to do is be there in the court time and press charges and go all the way with these pedophiles.
yeah, like we're trying to do actual right way and go through, all the stuff that we have to do to get them.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Just don't leave it there. We don't want to leave it there, and that's why we're happy we got you in this group because you also care about the children. I pretty much I don't pay attention as to the likes. I just pay attention and make sure that our kids will be safe out there. You know.
exactly. And it's amazing what you guys do. Amazing. And these messages, so somebody is, hey, he said, hey, how are you? I'm good. How are you? He did a thumbs up. I'm good, babe. You're really cute. He said, thank you. You're welcome. He said, you're pretty cute yourself. Oh, thanks. So how old are you? He said, you said, I'm 16, babe. How about you? He said, 27. I'm 11 years older than you. That's kind of a turn on. And smiley face. How are you? I'm good. Can you send me a pic? That's what he said. Maybe tomorrow, babe. My room is dark. Can you send me some nudies first? I don't send nudies to people I just met. Then he said, hey, good morning. Good morning. Hey, how are you doing tonight? The girl said, I'm good. How are you? He said, I'm just working. So are you doing tonight? The girl said, thinking about you. What about you? Not much. I'll find something to do tonight. The decoy said, oh, like what? I'm not sure. After I get out of work, I'll find something to do. He said, hey, where do you live in Erie? I'm just wondering. I live in Waterford. How old are you? How old are you? You won't get mad with me, will you? He said, are you 16? The decoy said, no. He said, so how old are you? Do I really have to tell you? Yes, 15, but I'll be 16 in May. Oh, yep. He said, you're 12 years under me. And the decoy said, that's kind of hot. He said, oh. Decoy said, right. How are you? I'm good. You would think at that point he would just cut it off, but he didn't. So she's saying, that's good. What about you? Or what are you doing? Getting ready to go to work. What are you doing? Um, you send the decoy sends a picture of anime. Um, he says, nice. The decoy says, where do you work? I work at a plastic shop in Erie. He says, hey, how are you doing today? What are you doing? How are you? Hey, babe, I'm good. How are you? You should text me. Hey, Tristan, plans today? I work Monday through Friday. I work on 3 to 11 on the weekends. I'm free. Can I come see you now before work? I can scoop and drop you off at work, and I can pick you up afterwards. Maybe we can have a quickie. What's your address, babe? Tristan says, how old are you again? I'm 16. You 27. That's not too bad. Yeah, but I'm not trying to go to jail for being with a minor. So the decoy says, should I wear a skirt and a thong or leggings and shorts? It's okay. My mom doesn't care. She lets me date older guys before. Maybe after work. Okay, babe, I can't wait. What car do you drive? A VW Jetta. Uh, I would have to leave now. 1 second, be right back. Weird. Why? I was just going to the bathroom. Why are you being weird? Are you paranoid? Oh, I didn't know if you were going to text back. And no. Decoy says, I'll see you after work, boo. He says, you sure? Think you can help me out real quick? Or Decoy says, with what? I'm trying to finish, but it's not. If not, it's okay. Oh, ew.
And he was talking here about helping him probably finish masturbating or
Yeah.
on some nasty stuff.
Oh, it's so
And
disgusting.
just to give you guys a heads up, these are not in any particular order. These are some of them. Some of the chats are left out because of the graphic content
Right,
of them.
especially the one that he sent with his penis out. We left that out. We didn't put that in there. It was too graphic for the community to
Yeah.
see. And that's when he sent his penis to the minor.
Mm-mm. Oh, this crap just makes me sick. Okay. He said, yeah, so I guess never mind. Decoy says, too late. No, I didn't have any news saved on my phone anyways. Video chat. Decoy says, give me a bit. I'm talking to my sister. So I guess this is the number that the decoy sent. Hi, who's this? So I can add up name to my phone. Tristan. Hey, what you doing? Hi, Tristan. How are you? I'm good. How are you? Plans today? Tristan says, so what do you like about me? If you want to call me at 7, you can. That's my break time. Do you really want to see me? Let me know. Hey, are you still meeting me at 11? Yes, definitely. Oh, okay. What do you want to do tonight? Tristan says, can we go back to your place tonight? Yeah, my mom won't be home actually, so this works perfectly. Okay, cool. I don't have condoms though. Tristan says, oh, okay. And the girl, the decoy is like, so like, he says, we can always pick some up. Decoy, can you buy some or we don't need to use any if that's fine too? Okay, cool. Yes, so do you like it? Question mark. Is that when he sent the picture?
That's when he sent the picture of
Oh,
his penis in front of the toilet.
God. Oh. So she says yes. He does smiley face. So can you send me pictures? She says not right now. I'm driving. Says okay. Hey, I'm almost there. How long will it take you to get there after work? Also, what are you wearing? LOL. I'm wearing skinny jeans and a tan coat. Um. So then the video. Um.
And actually this one right here went viral. So far it's still counting. This uh right here so far it's like 50,000 people that and
Just the
270
chat
something
logs.
shares.
Oh wow.
This went viral. I mean it's and we didn't put the graphic pictures there. Um
Sorry, there's so much content on my Facebook page.
Um. Okay, wait. This is him, right? Number 66.
no, that's not it. That's the one on that's the one that one was in the library.
Um.
Keep strolling somewhere in there. I think it's One of those. That one. That's the one.
All right, you guys. So I'm gonna play the video. You guys met him where? County fair.
Country Fair in Erie.
Green Garden.
On Green Garden Boulevard.
All right, you guys.
Oh, yes, who is? You're here to meet this
Can
minor.
you please go into the other room? Thank you, buddy.
All right, let me play from the beginning.
What? You in? How you doing, sir? How you doing? Who you here to meet? Oh, yes, who is? You're here to meet this minor.
No.
You're gonna talk to me. I'm going to call the cops. Oh, then you're gonna talk to me about this chat lot that you got with this minor here. Is this you? That's you, right? So I know it's you. We're gonna conversate. We're gonna call the cops. All right. So I won't call the cops. I want to talk to you about the conversation you had with this minor. All right.
You just want to be a friend?
Yeah, no.
All right. So
why
I want to. No, hold on. Give me a second. I want you to, because you're saying you just want to be a friend. This is all we got for you, and we want to ask you questions about here. Can you tell them?
Why are you sending nudities to underage minors?
That's a mistake.
Sorry, doesn't cut it. You know what they can do to you in jail?
Yeah.
You know
we are.
Yeah.
Can you
This is
imagine?
you sending a picture of your private part in front of a toilet to a minor. How old she told you she is? How old did she told you she is?
I should go there.
She told you she was 15. First she said she was 16. Then she told you she was going to tell you the truth that you might think different of her. When then you asked her, and then you asked her, and then you asked her, you told her, but what's your really age? What's how old you really are? She said, I'm 15. You said you didn't mind. You said you didn't mind about her age. She told you that her mother knew she dates older guys. So you was okay with it.
No, it wasn't okay. I was gonna talk to her and say this is not okay, and I'm just gonna leave.
She told you she had a car. Didn't you thought it was kind of odd
Yeah.
for a 15-year-old to tell you she drives?
I didn't remember her saying that.
So you wanted to take her to your house.
I don't have a house.
That's what the chat law says. You wanted to take her to spend
I'm homeless. I
lots
don't
of
have
time.
a house.
And supposedly you're engaged too. Why would
No,
you
I'm
even?
not engaged.
That's not what your profile says.
Camera being shaky and all that.
You're 27 years
We had to
old.
actually switch off camera crews so that we could do this.
It was so cold. It was cold that night.
My hands even got frostbite.
Oh
So
my gosh.
that just goes to show you how cold it is. That's why the camera is so shaky. So I
You're-
apologize for that.
You're fine. And if you guys want to, we are making a page. I think someone's working on the page. But if you guys want to go look at more, you could go to John Knight's page, or you could go to Noel.
Remigio.
Say it again.
Noel Remigio. Remigio.
I'll put it in the descriptions when we're done with this, so you guys can go check those out until like there's a page. But yeah,
You want to engage in sexual activity with a
What
minor.
a minor.
No. I'll try to tell her no.
How old are you, sir? What's your age? You said here you was 27.
And
And you got any kids?
I got two.
You got two kids. How old is your kids?
4 or 5.
4 and 5. How would you feel? You got a girl and a boy, huh? How would you feel
Like shit.
if a grown man come and try to meet up at almost 12 o'clock in the night with your daughter? Do you think this is right, what you're
No,
doing?
it's not. That's what I tell her. I just want to be friends and we gotta leave.
But you show her your penis. I mean, if you didn't want nothing before you went to work, I could show you here because I got all the evidence. When you
he wanted to be friends, but he said that they could buy condoms right there, or and then sends pictures of his. That's disgusting. that's not wanting to be friends. And who wants to be friends with a 15-year-old when you're
Right, right. That's correct.
uh
Like you said that you wanted her to meet you before work, and you said to her, "Would you help me?" Did you meant
No.
you wanted to get any sexual activity?
No, it's not what I'm saying.
I need help. You said.
No, it's not what I'm saying. Sorry, I'm like dyslexic. I can't.
So you say you homeless. Where you was gonna take her under the bridge? It's cold out here.
I don't have a home. I was gonna take her nowhere. I was just gonna tell her, nice to meet you, and I can't talk to you no more, and I was gonna leave. That's it.
You
You know
said,
how many
"Oh,
times we hear that?
A lot. But I'm honest. I mean, hear that a lot. I'm telling the truth. I'm not. I don't.
That's 90% of the excuses that we get.
I know. I don't believe in this at all. I don't. That's what I tell the person. Never mind. No.
that's your penis that you sent to a
Can you-
15-year-old minor."
Can you imagine some grown ass dude sending your child that? I have 4 kids of my own.
You got somebody, a family member that you could call and
Hey,
tell them this
Jackie.
situation. Not the cops. I promised you I wasn't gonna call the cops, but I want you to call somebody in your family where you could tell them what's going on and that you would talk.
John and Noel checking is a part of our team as well. She's at an appointment. She's watching, but checking convictions. Really, really good creator as well. I wish you could join us, girl.
Into a mind. It's either that or I'm gonna call the cops, man. And we got all the report. You on the jail. So you call somebody you know, anybody, a friend, or somebody, and let them know what you're doing, and that we caught you here. You know who we are? We are Erie Predator Catchers, or you city predator investigators. We catch predators online trying to talk to minors locally.
I'm not even like that. I don't do that.
You don't do that, but you just send a 15-year-old your penis, and you wanted to meet. Like right now, when you came over here, you came looking for that red car.
I didn't want to
Because-
I didn't read that.
She told you she was gonna be in that red car, so you didn't even know we was here waiting for you. You know, I need you to call somebody for me, somebody that you could talk to. It's either that or I'm calling the cops, and then the cops. I'll call state police right now, and you're going.
Please don't.
Well, then call somebody for me, somebody that knows you, and tell them that what are you doing in this
I don't do this.
over here in this country
You're
fair?
homeless, but you got a $200 to $300 cell phone.
Yeah, I just done it.
You just got
I
it,
just started working.
right? I need you to make that phone call. While you do that, I'm gonna spark my cigarette again because this is very disgusting to me.
Very. I don't know.
You know what a pedophile is,
Yeah, I do. I'm fully against that shit.
and you know you are a
What the
pedophile,
fuck?
sir. You are a pedophile. You came here to pedophile a 15-year-old girl. You show her your penis to a 15-year-old kid. I need you to call somebody right now, man. Well, you know, I don't feel sorry for you because before you hit that corner, you was expecting to meet this minor to have sexual activity with her.
Well, I would do nothing with that.
I just need you to call somebody, and I
Put it
want
on
you to
speaker.
say, and can you put it on speaker, please?
So Lucky said that they should all have to call their dads. Do you guys? I noticed that on the other catches they have to make phone calls to somebody. Are you guys gonna plan on doing that moving forward, or is it a whole different?
Well, we're gonna use that technical there, but the difference here, law enforcement is already gonna be there because before we do the catches, we will have the police already informed and the charges through the district justice. So no matter if they call who and we say we ain't calling the cops is already there. They're gonna walk away thinking that they're going home and they're going to jail.
Yes,
We
good.
put, at that time we already got the court date and everything set to press charges on this pedophile.
Checking has joined us. Hey, Checking. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I could hear you.
Hey guys,
Are you still at your appointment?
No, I don't have it until 2. I didn't know you were going on now, so
Oh,
my
well,
mistake.
I'm glad you're on. Hey, Caleb. I'm glad you made it. So yeah, Linda, we're going over this catch. This is the new, the OPI team I was talking about. And
Right.
so we're just gonna go over this video.
Cool. I think what these guys do is really great. I want to thank you guys very much for putting
Thank
yourself
you.
out there. I
Thank you.
mean, it's not easy what you do. I mean, I can't imagine seeing some of the things you guys see, some of the things you read. The people that you meet doing this is you're putting your life, you really are putting your life in their hands.
Thank you.
Meeting
Thank you.
strangers.
And I would like the people to know that it's just not me and John. We got a group and we work all together. We got the decors, we got the personal that take care of investigating where this person live and all this stuff. So it's a big group, and OPI work together. We all work hard to make these catches happen.
Yep. It's teamwork for sure.
It's a
And
teamwork, exactly.
yep. And your whole team, bravo to them.
Thank you. I always like the whole group and the team to get the props because everybody that's working with us works hard. Um, Everybody takes out of their personal life time to do this. So
Yep.
I'm very proud of our group and of these OPI.
Yep.
Thank you, and I am
You're
so
welcome.
And
appreciative.
Justice for His Kids has done an amazing job so far on helping out with the group, just always asking, what can I do next?
Right.
So
I
I
am
have to
glad
look
that you
into
guys
her.
let me help.
Like,
I really appreciate,
And we welcome you. We welcome
Yeah,
you.
it's
You're a
just
very beautiful person.
it's
Nice
just like
person.
here, what we do here, putting out
yeah.
with the faces. I mean, we all work together. It does take. I mean, it's harder on YouTube to work with P creators. There's some strange ones out there, but when you
Right.
got good intent and your path is straight and it's clear to what way you're going, and your path, you can't be taken off it if your heart is in a good spot. And doing what you do is just, it's not easy. Everybody has their part, like you said. If there wasn't somebody to take a phone call or to look up an address or somebody to be in one
Exactly.
spot or somebody to drive or somebody to do whatever, get lunch,
Exactly.
it's
Exactly. That's why it's always working good as the team. The team.
yep,
We always need the others. So
yep,
we just don't try to take all the credit here. The work, the team does a very amazing job. And if we was to do this by ourselves without the team, it won't be the same.
yep,
that, and also I have to give the props to the community as well,
Oh, definitely.
because without the community, we legitimately have nothing. Like, this wouldn't
exactly,
be happening.
yep. I,
So with the community sharing and outreaches and even tips that come in, that that all on its own is helping the cause for what we're trying to do.
right, right.
Lucky, I will drop. We're working on a actual page to make, but I will drop Noel's and John's link in the description when we're done. And you're right, they are trying to censor this out. I don't know what they will do with my videos, but I'm gonna keep putting them up. Nobody's done anything so far, so hopefully it stays like that. But I will drop the link so you guys can go look at it in Facebook. And when the page is actually up, I will make sure I put that down as well.
Thank you.
Yeah. Do you guys have a YouTube channel that you upload your stuff to?
Not at this moment. We are in the midst of trying to create an official fan base profile on Facebook, as well as YouTube. Whenever um, we can get the help for doing that, we're going to try to do that, as well as I've started posting videos on TikTok. So there
Yeah.
is that as well.
What state do you guys work out of?
Erie, Pennsylvania. But
Okay.
we do but we're willing to travel if we have to, even
Right.
just for one pedophile.
Right.
I think you guys are in a
But
good spot. You guys need. You
Oh
guys
my
are in a
gosh,
good
checking.
spot.
Do you understand how many
It-
freaking? It's disgusting knowing how many
Yes.
predators are in one
The
fucking.
only other spot I would suggest would be Missouri, and
Oh
you know,
god.
Missouri's bad news. That's right next door to me. But you guys seem to be like that's a good spot because the East
Right.
Coast is a hub for things, and like I said, props to you guys. If we can help you in any way, just let us know. We're here to
Thank
help you.
you. Thank you. And
This
you know, we trying to expand to the Franklin area, Meadville, Pittsburgh, New York. We're willing to travel
Right,
to get to these pedophiles and dispose them
right, right. It's
Yeah.
a lot of
and get
work
them
what you do.
convicted.
To be able
Exactly.
to finally meet up with one, it takes a lot of work, a lot of
Right.
sick conversation and
Woo.
pictures. And look, I kind of dove into a little bit of that about maybe 2 years ago, and it just got to me emotionally. I couldn't do it. I seen too much in the dark web. I kind of
Right. You
traveled in
gotta have a
there.
stomach for it. You gotta have a stomach for it,
Yeah,
especially when they start sending these minors
yeah,
explicit pictures.
yep.
And if you don't have the stomach for it, you might get upset and mess it up, you know, just because you
Oh,
want to
yeah.
say something. So you got to keep your cool and hopefully get to him. That's when you tell him everything you
Yeah.
feel.
And see, I just couldn't
mentally,
pretend. I couldn't pretend. I
mentally,
couldn't
like
bite my
you
tongue.
really have to just, realize what we're doing this for. Like
I
when
just couldn't do it.
I I know it's so sick, but like when I first get mine, like I know that this is gonna eventually get a predator off of the street. So you kind of
Well,
have to keep going, you know.
props to you. I can't do it again. I got too big of a mouth, and my mouth just goes, and I just want to go at them and strangle them and do
Okay,
do real
checking.
bad things.
No. You tell me I am not allowed to do that on YouTube.
Well, you're younger than me, and
So I am telling you.
that's
But
why I'm not doing it anymore.
we keep it professional.
Yeah,
When we go get them, maybe. And one of the important things that we want to get to do is incarceration. Once these pedophiles start seeing that they are going to jail and we are pressing charges, we pushing it to the limit to where
right.
they're going to trap you. The other pedophiles is going to take it twice to
Yep,
do it.
yep.
But they got to see
Yeah.
an example. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're doing collection and prevention all in one. So
Exactly.
we're
Pennsylvania.
trying to get. Oh, sorry.
Oh no, Lucky
There,
Ray said Pennsylvania PD though they aren't the easiest to work with from what I've seen. They're
no police
definitely
department is. No police department is because they don't like civilians doing their job. That's just a fact. They have a profession. They don't like other people stepping on it. But if you can be good with them and on the up and up, I'm sure they eventually will work with you. That's what I feel.
Exactly.
Yeah,
And that's where we're working on to where we take the evidence to them first,
yeah,
go press charges to the district justice. We got that. And by the time we get to the pedophile now, they're getting ready to get arrested. Then we'll interview them like we always do. Then we'll
yeah,
tell them you're free to go. And when they think they're going home, they get
yeah.
picked up right there and then
Swoop
and they
up.
go to jail.
and
Yeah,
we're
that's
trying
good.
to get
Perfect.
legitimate licensing to do
Exactly.
this, like, so
Right.
we can
I was just
also
going to
make
ask
an
you that.
arrest.
See, I'm all about watching the video and seeing what you do, but I'd rather hear from your voices. Sorry, Lexi, that I just kind of took over, but I'd rather hear what your qualifications are, what your steps are from your
Right.
voice rather than watching it because I know what
Exactly.
you guys do. You know what I mean?
Exactly. It's just we feel that just exposing them on Facebook or putting them on YouTube is not enough. We want to get it to where we could press charges and let the judge be the one giving him either putting him on Megan's law or giving him some jail time, get some type of therapy, counseling, something where we could
Right,
keep him busy from the internet and from talking to children. You know, we just want to make a big difference in what we do.
right,
We want to go all the
exactly.
way. We don't want to have do the thing. We want to do it all the way.
Right. So you want to know the resources that you want to have resources work with you too, so you can do all this. And it does take
Exactly.
great big
Exactly. Law
team.
enforcement
Right.
resources, everything that could help us to get these pedophiles busy once we catch them and keep an eye on them. That'll be great.
Right. Oh, I get it. I totally get it. And how long have you guys been doing this?
Well, I've been doing it for about 8 months now.
Okay.
Uh, I I went
And
through a
you're on the
lot.
field. You're in the field. You meet,
Exactly. I'm
right?
in the field, and this is personal to me. I had to be in the Steve Ogle show, Prove My Innocent, with my baby mama. All of that trauma, like basically traumatized me. But I didn't let it take the bad part of me. I turned it into something positive and decided to
Right.
catch pedophiles myself.
That's great. That is really great. That you took a personal experience and switched it around. And see, a lot of us in the true crime have done that same thing.
Right,
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
right,
We come from something, and it makes us want to be better. And that
exactly.
you get no better than somebody who has had a personal experience that feels that they want to help the others. You know, you
Right,
can't get
exactly.
any better experience than that. I agree.
They really out there, and then at that time I started doing like research. My son had got molested by my baby mama's boyfriend, and he had to go to court when he was 9. He's 14 now, but I felt that the guy, uh, by getting put only on Megan's Law, and he didn't do no time.
See,
Well,
that's horrible.
that got me into, you know what, I'm gonna start exposing pedophiles, and I'm gonna do everything in my power to be able to get them locked up and get them out the streets, and dealt with.
And just exposing them is a big thing. Just showing
Right,
their faces is a big thing. I mean, you don't want to get
definitely.
Arctic Fox on sentencing pedophiles. He will go on for an hour. He will go off. You'll hear f bombs flying because he just gets pissed. And I'm
Right.
100% with him on that. We all the time hear about these pedophiles that just get nothing. You know what I mean? And yet a drug dealer will get 20 years. So to me, that's ridiculous. Okay. It is absolutely
That
ridiculous.
basketball coach that I covered the other day sent a
Yeah.
Well,
dick
thank
pic
you,
of one of
Lucky
his.
Ree, for coming. I really appreciate it. If you could share on your Facebook and then go follow them on Facebook as well. I will put the links up for you
Yes, please
right
do.
after we're done with this.
We also had a pedophile that we caught in Wardermere in the beginning. That was my first catch. And the crazy thing is that uh, he went to jail that day. The cops took him, but EPC never proceed to go with what come after, which is this pressing charges and being in the court. And I happened to have stopped for a minute doing the catches due to personal business problems. And I happened when I started again. This same pedophile that I caught the first time started texting me. I was the decoy at that time, and I caught him a second time down in Oil City.
Wow.
A
Wow.
second time. Uh,
It was that older man. That was
that's
the
correct.
older. Yeah. Oh my.
That's correct.
Oh.
Yeah, and there's, everybody goes, well, he didn't look like he was a pedophile. You know what? The pedophile looks like your next door neighbor, your mailman, your teacher, your
Exactly.
milkman,
You
your
never know.
policeman, your priest, your cousin,
Your
your
own
uncle.
family.
I mean,
And that's what I was talking with. Speaking with her, we caught the guy in Walmart 2 weeks ago, a week and a half ago. The first thing he told me is, and he touched me in my arm and he told me in Spanish, "I know you, man. Yo te conozco."
And
He said, "But we're not there. I'm not there to say what's up to you, homie. You a pedophile. We're here to talk
yeah,
about this conversation you had with this minor. I don't care as I know you. You could be my brother. You could be my cousin.
that's
If
right.
you're a pedophile, I'm
This-
going to doubt with you because it's wrong. I don't care who you are."
Hey, Christina, there's one thing that bugs me about our culture is if somebody's fucked up, they think that because we're Hispanic or we're Puerto Rican
That's right.
that we have to, we're gonna have their backs and they're gonna get out of
That's
something.
right.
like, no, homeboy,
Exactly.
you fucked up.
No, there's rules to that, and you overstepped them rules all the way. You went over the line because we don't tolerate that no how in any
Exactly.
group.
I didn't even pay mine. He was like, "Yo te conozco." I said, I know, but I'm here to talk to you about this conversation. we're
So,
having with
in
the
other
wife."
words, nobody is getting a deal. It doesn't matter who you are. If you
It,
found
it
out
doesn't.
Georgiani was doing
Right.
this, you would get.
Oh, there's like my
You
boy
would
with
get.
the best hair in the
There's no
world.
money.
Cutie.
There's no money you're gonna give me or offer me
That's right.
to get you out of the page. Everybody gonna see, the
Hi,
community gonna see
Christine.
that you're a
Mama.
pedophile, and you're not
Yeah.
gonna pay me. I'm not gonna sell myself to get you out of
Right.
your problem. You know,
Yeah.
you did what you did, and you're gonna get out.
Exactly. It's
I
so
wonder if it's a good idea to have the kid on here when we're talking about this.
he's so cute though. Look at his hair. Look at his
Yes,
hair.
love that
Isn't
hair.
He has the best hair in the whole
You're
world.
right on
Love
time.
it.
I said it was not a good idea to have this.
It might not be a good idea. I don't
But
know.
Caleb, I agree.
Say bye,
You know,
Gary.
Say bye.
But he's adorable.
This is
Bye.
one of our security
Yeah.
for OPI growing up.
yeah,
Yep, there you go. Teach him when he's young. He's
they
adorable.
know all about, Caleb, I agree. I don't know. When we do our lives later on, we usually get more views, but it definitely needs to be
There's
shared.
a lot of rewatchers.
Yeah.
I posted.
Yeah.
So
If you share, like, they go, a lot of people see them. So, but I definitely agree. Like, these people need to be seen and know,
yeah, I should have him on my show.
right?
I should have you on my channel. I usually get a little bit more people in, but yeah, I'd love to interview you guys. That's what I'm doing right now, but I'd still love to. I mean, I come on her channel and just start interviewing. I didn't mean to do that. I'm
Well,
so
we're
curious.
a team. We just started, me and Garnett just started this channel. So we are already, we're growing fast, but we met Arctic and we met Checking. So, they're up higher than we are.
No, we're all the same.
Right,
Sweetheart.
we actually we
You
trying
start
to
somewhere.
start from scratch, and we put in like some solid new members into the group that really feel about what we do and they taking it serious.
Yeah. Exactly. I just think what you guys do is very selfless. It's dangerous. You really have to have a good, strong mind for that.
Right.
I know that from, like I said, from experience, from me just dipping into some things that I couldn't be quiet about it. Do you know what I mean? I couldn't be silent and play a game along with them like you guys do. There's just absolutely no way. My mouth is just too damn big. I got too much of an opinion, and you would be hearing what I think, and it wouldn't be pretty.
Yeah.
I mean, and you're right, because when we doing catches, you get some type of
Follow me.
adrenaline inside. You start feeling some adrenaline inside, or something that is
Right.
It's unexplainable unless you get in that feeling yourself.
Right. Arctic he can get going.
Right.
He can really get a hustle on things.
You have to have the mic.
I can't show you guys my crazy yet because then you won't want me
Are we
to.
stepping out?
Yeah, we're gonna, but you can still do what.
Right. Just give me a second. I'm so sorry. I gotta throw my shoes on. I guess we gotta go on a move real quick.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Well,
Right, but no, we still could do it. I tell you, the adrenaline that we get when we doing this is amazing. It's amazing. I think I am addicted to it.
Yeah.
I know this is dangerous, but we also are trying to get the equipment that we need necessary, like bulletproof vests, to feel more safe out there. 'Cause you never know who's gonna react in a bad way.
Oh, of course. I mean,
Yeah.
come on. These guys are thinking, oh, here we go. I'm going to prison for the rest of my life. What they got to lose, right? They're going to be embarrassed by their family. They're going to know, people are going to know what a monster they are, what they do, how sick of a mind they got. You know, I mean, because I'm sorry, but these some bitches are sick in their head and there's no fixing them. I don't think there's no fixing them. So you guys are,
Right.
you know, you're doing a favor. You're cleaning up the street.
Definitely, and it's something that needs to be done. And I don't want the law enforcement to think we trying to do their job.
Right.
But for something like this, if you notice, EPC already had 66 catches,
Wow.
catches ourselves. And where was the cops at that time? You know,
Yeah, you can
if
do
it
things
would have
like
been a
that, though.
minor at that time instead of us, you know, that would have got the person would have got away with it. You know.
Honestly think that it would
So,
be,
but I'd say something very important here is we need to work with law enforcement.
it'll
Yeah,
be a different story once you start getting them involved and getting the license that, you know, we need and doing it the right way. I think maybe they might feel more, I guess, respected in some sort of way, and they'll help more. I don't know.
well, they'll know you're serious. I
Yeah.
think that's what it is.
Yeah, because in other videos I noticed with the other ones that we used to do, you know, the cops would go and he looked at he looked
I
at
know, Irene.
he looked at one guy and he was like, "Don't you have a warrant?" Like to one of the catchers. And it's like that right there, you know, you have to be professional.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
they're not taking him serious.
right. Well, it sounds like they're very serious. Sounds like they know what they're doing. I think what they're doing is great. I'm all for it. I'll help in any way I can.
No, I'm not talking about these ones. I'm not talking about OPI. I'm talking about the other.
Oh,
These are these
I'm
are the
talking
ones
about
that,
EPC.
yeah.
Well, that's you know, I had some certain reasons why the separation. I work differently. I think differently, and I want to get things done in a different way. So I had to completely separate to be able to accomplish
right.
my mission.
There you go. See, you know what path you're on, and you're going to stay on it. That's what I
Right.
think too. That's, you know, we all know what path we're on, and you stay on it. Nobody's going to get you off it.
Right, right. I think we got a solid team. We still haven't turned the motors on. I know when the motors turn on, it's going to be awesome because everybody that we got there are experienced in the same in different type of ways. And we got a couple of members of EPC working with OPI now. They like it better over here, and the way we thinking on doing things for the future.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure there's plenty of pedophiles out there to be fucking talking to. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, we probably pass hundreds of them every day, and you know that we're just not their type. See,
Well, they infiltrate our schools. They're in our damn schools. And then when they get caught, they get a slap on the fucking wrist, like that damn basketball coach I covered. He got a $5,000
Right.
bond. What the fuck?
And I'm tired of seeing that. I'm tired of seeing that they just get slapped in the hand. There's no charges pressed. They go out. Like I said, this guy that I caught in Guardamari came again the second time. That means you wasn't scared. You saw they didn't do nothing. Now you think it's easy. Now you think, oh, they just take my name and don't do nothing. I'm going to do it again.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know, and that's what I don't want. I want them to know that, okay, we got you. You went behind bars, and we're going to be there in court. You're going to see my face there.
Yep.
Pressing charges and presenting the judge with the evidence we got.
Exactly.
To get you dealt with. And that's when we do our mission is when we either get him in Megan's law, we get him in some type of counseling, and we on top of him for a while until we know we can let him go. That's my mission.
There you go.
I want to make your life hard and make you go through all these type of programs until we know you really, really stable your mind, because this is sickness, you know?
It definitely is. I'd rather them locked up and throw away the key, but I don't know.
Yeah, I'd rather see them all be on an island somewhere, floating away from all of society. But that is
Exactly.
what's not going to happen. Justice has to be, it's slow, but let's hope that it gets swift and it's hard on them. I think we also need to change laws and to make it stiffer because these guys are the disease for children. We need to protect our children. You all know how I feel about that. Children come first. There should never be no limits on that kind of thing. So whatever it needs to take, and if it needs these people that are civilians in the world to make a difference and show the world that they're, what's going on, and then they'll get supported and it will make a change.
You don't got no hope for this.
Oh yes, Caleb, and I know that, and I appreciate you from the beginning because once you found the channel, you helped shout it out, and you brought Squirrel over here, and I really appreciate you. That's what it takes. People like
And
you.
I am grateful that you guys, right, and I'm grateful you guys gave us the opportunity to be in here to and talk about what we do. And I'm so happy that you are working with OPI now. So that's very wonderful. You got experience, my man here got an experience, and we all in the same page of trying to keep our children safe and away from these crazy people. You know what I'm saying? These monsters.
Amen.
Yes, I just can't wait to get in the action. Y'all gonna hear me. You're gonna hear me one day like,
Me?
I need you guys down here where I'm at, where I'm not naming the state.
Right.
Y'all gonna have to be
Well, hell,
And
I'll
you
tell you
saying
where I'm
that
in
state?
Minnesota. And you want to come take some Minnesota pedophiles out of here? You go right ahead. I'm right now. They're freezing some motherfucking place, and they can stay freezing. And when they come out,
You're gonna be
we
like,
come take 'em.
Lexi, you just
Right,
supposed to be talking to them. You're not supposed to be out there chasing them down.
Look, I hope they're freezing in a
You know,
snowbank somewhere.
and if you go on YouTube, you got a lot of fellas like our person that do the same thing
Yeah,
that we do. Uh, the same thing we do, and I'm proud of them. And it's like I said before on a video that I went live on Facebook with John. Anybody that is doing what we do, and you protecting the kids, you helping the children, you're part of our team. You know what I'm saying? Anybody
yeah,
that do, I don't think anybody's better than anybody, or I want to get more cashes than you do, or as you get two, I'm
that's
get
right.
4 or 5 or 6 on top of you. That's a win-win.
It's
You
not
know,
about numbers. It's about just doing it. You get one. To me, that's a win. Okay, that's a win every time you get one.
And
So
it's
stack
so
exactly.
them up, stack them up, stack them up. But as long as you're out there doing it, and because I'm sure it takes time to do this. It's not like you can just talk
It
to
takes
one and
time.
they text you one thing and they send you a sexually picture or ask you something, and then boom, you're meeting them. No, these guys are snakes. You got to play a game with them, and you got to play along
Right,
with them. You
exactly.
got to string them along and all this and that. And then when it does come to that, then you got to have your everything else that goes with it. You know what I mean? You got to.
yeah.
I just can't
That's
imagine
correct.
doing it myself. I think it's a lot. It takes a lot. It takes special people to do it. So thank you from me to you. Thank you so very much for doing what you do. I hope to see a lot more
Thank
of you
you.
and
Thank
your
you. Very
partners
welcome.
doing what you
Thank you
do.
for your support as well.
You're right,
Yeah.
and thank you for your support. I was very happy when John brought her into the group, and I see the amazing things she's been doing. And
Lexi's a
it tell us
spitfire.
that
She's a spitfire. Believe
was
me,
that
she'll get shit done. Yeah.
I get yelled at.
right.
Yeah, she's on
So
top of her shit.
She's on top
I've
of it.
I've
Yep.
calmed down a lot. So
Yeah, but
You know,
you
and I
need to
am
be
so happy
fired
you
up.
with us. And I know it's going to be a very solid thing. And sometime in the minute here, we're going to go in work on some paperwork so to get the things done legit. That's the
yeah,
reason I'm down in Erie today to get things done legally. And we on top of
Cool.
our game, man. We ain't playing pedophiles, and we want to see them convicted, exposed, and put in any type of program or something. Something needs to be done with them.
Like
Yes.
this one that we were going over, he went into a facility, right? This guy.
He went to Country Fair. That's correct.
I mean, he went into a mental health thing.
Oh, he got put into a mental institution. That's the reason I didn't want to call the cops that night, which they were called. But I seen that he kind of looked at like he has some type of mental issues. So
Schizophrenic.
I decided to instead of trying to press charges on this one, take him to a mental institution.
Exactly, and found out that he was on actual probation or parole.
Right, and we wanted to find out and see if he was actually on parole or probation, and stuff like that.
What
We
did
even
the
walked into
what did the
what?
cops say to him?
Well, the cops was telling him that they could take him to the hospital. He also told him that he had the opportunity to declining, but he didn't decline. He went and tried to get the help. I spoke to him a little bit about the Lord because God does a lot of changes. I told him to find a church where he could, ask the Lord to change his heart, because there is a God. And at the end there, I gave him like a little hug. He also said he wanted to kill himself. That happened a lot of times. Well, we care, but we care more about the children's, because when you was turning that corner, you probably had a hard on waiting on this child to come, and your mind and your mind running of everything you was gonna do to this child. At that moment, you you wasn't thinking about no medication, no psychiatrist. You was thinking about pedophiling a 15-year-old.
And
Yeah.
when we went to the location, there was actually teens sitting at a table
Right.
inside Country Fair,
That's correct.
and that's scary on its own.
Yeah, he needed mental help, and that's clearly he needed it, and he got it, and that's good. I mean, and maybe that's his problem. Maybe he needs to be on some strong meds or something. I don't know, but at least you got him off the street, and he's obviously needing help.
Exactly.
He's off the street.
Exactly. And I tell you something. There's some people that complain when we put a mental health person on camera and show it to the public. We need to know. We
Yes,
need to know
it's not.
because we need to
I
know that
agree.
what he's thinking,
I agree because
and show the
mental health
public
is
that it was on his mind, because he's just
Yeah.
gonna go about, oh, he's got mental health. He ain't gonna do nothing. No, those are the ones you need to be scared of.
Oh
Yes.
yeah, like Dante. That's the one that hurt Garnett. Will try to hurt Garnett's son.
Well, that's what I'm
Lawrence,
saying.
who's
Mental
working
health
with-
is looked at so wrongly in the United States. It should be dealt with. It should be broadcast. You should see what happens. These people need help, and
Exactly.
they get taken for other things. Like, you could have just took him to jail, and then you wouldn't have fixed that part of him. Who knows if he would ever got the help in jail for that. You know what I'm saying? So at least now he's getting this. So if he does that again, then they can take him to jail. He's still on his medications, but he's that kind of person. It's not just the meds. People have schizophrenic, episodes, and they might not be who they are normally. Like a totally different person takes them over. Mental health is just underlooked. So I could go on and on about that too, but it's a lot of problems in the criminal world.
Exactly.
That's correct.
No,
That's correct, man.
These fucks though. I agree.
And it takes.
Oh, huh?
And also, like when I do go live, sometimes it's not always about the pedophile. It's also about I do podcasts about mental health awareness.
That's good.
Also like kids with disabilities, on how hard it is to raise them and the difficult challenges of every day. Basically, I do any kind of topic that you can think of, so that you can bring awareness out on that subject, and so that they be able to be aware of what's going on.
Yeah. Are you guys going on a catch right now?
I got to get off.
What was that we lost?
Oh, I said, are you guys going on a catch right now?
No, he's
No.
picking up his kids from school.
Yeah.
So that way,
Oh,
after here, we
okay.
could go to the courthouse and a couple of places and get things done for the paperwork for legalizing what we do.
No
All right.
mental.
Well,
The start of the paperwork.
I am going to. I know checking has to get off, and then I have to get ready for my kids to come home. Oh my God, this day has been going by so fast. But I'm gonna come back on and do like another video once I get everything situated. Um so yeah.
Well, it was really nice to meet you guys. I hope to see you guys again.
It was nice.
And
It was
hear
nice
more
to
about
meet you too, my man.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I just
God
keep
bless
on
you, and
rambling on. But I got a lot to, I got a lot of questions and I like answers. And it's just who I am.
Well,
So,
definitely. And rescue, I don't know, you're going to just send me the link on this video so I can put it on my page.
Yeah,
And
I'll send you the
how
link.
I go about it.
I'll send you the link and I'll tag you as well. You could just share it. Also,
Thank you.
I'm gonna actually play the rest of the video, but I'm gonna walk away from the computer just so the video is playing. So
That's
at least
nice. That's nice that you're going to play the whole video. That'll
yeah.
be something perfect for the
We
clip.
usually do, but then we,
Good
every
thinking.
I
That's
came in.
perfect.
we
Then
wanted
I came in.
answers. We had so many questions, so
I know. Then I came in and took over the show. Sorry.
Right.
it's okay.
But anyway,
So,
I'm going to get off.
I'm
Thank
sorry
you.
if my
You
cell
guys
phone
keep on doing
dies.
what you're doing. Be
Well, the
safe.
phone
I
is
love you,
dying right now.
Linda.
We on 1%.
Okay.
It might
Okay,
die. But get back at me in my private. My phone is still good.
all right, I will. Bye,
Okay,
guys.
Arctic. Happy birthday to you, Arctic, my buddy.
Love you, checking. I will
Love you
talk to
guys.
you later.
Bye.
Bye.
You guys, I am going to go ahead and play the rest of this video. Arctic, I am going to walk away from the computer because I have a lot to do. I didn't know it was going to be this long as usual. But Lucky, I appreciate it. We love you too. We love Caleb, all of you guys for the support. These are the people that I am going to be officially working for. I'm so excited to be catching these predators. I know it is so gross, but I can do this. And Arctic.
Yes,
It's your
ma'am.
birthday. It's your birthday. What are you gonna do?
I don't know. I've been taking it easy. You got to give me credit. I only did one video today, and that was to do that update. So
I know. And then you've been on my live, which, well, it's not that bad, but I'm so mad. I got to go watch your update after this. I just do want to play the rest of their video. I cannot believe that. Do you want to get your anger out one more time before I play the video about Athena?
I just hope to God that that while he's in jail, his ass becomes the hottest commodity in prison since honey buns.
I do too, Arctic. I do too. I just don't understand. So you kill this girl, then you go get your, what do they say, your socks, your rocks, your
No, he killed the girl, and then his wife went to
goes
Oklahoma City to go get some
and
dick,
gets
knowing
fucked.
all along that he killed that little girl.
Yeah. How fucking gross. How fucking Lucky Ree said, good, it's your day. Yes. He always needs a break, but he's like me. I'm like, I am going to be off of social media for a whole week, this whole weekend. And then I don't. Arctic is a pro comedian. Oh my God, you have not heard half of his jokes, Lucky Ree. He could sit here for like hours and tell you jokes. And he makes me laugh all day long. If I'm ever sad and I need a joke, like the picture I sent you the other day, just because I knew you would say something. And what did you He said something about the AARP. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, I wanted to fucking die. Oh god, he comes up with the funniest shit. But we are gonna also, I have a live about Terry later, Kyron Horman case. It won't be long. I just want to show you guys a couple things. Also, I'm gonna message you. A tip came in. It's actually amazing because it adds up to 2 other ones, and you're gonna be like, what the fuck? Why? I don't know. I'll go over it in the next video, but I'll message you because I don't know if I can tell everything. But he is hilarious. I said piece of shit for the criminal he just talked about, by the way. Yeah, I know. I didn't think you were talking about us. Thank God. But I'm going to play this video. Arctic, are you going to stay on and watch it?
Yeah, I can stay on.
All right. I'm just going to go do something. Like, give me 5 minutes. I'll be back. Then I'm going to get up and then do something. And then I got to act like I at least did something this whole day. So let me just play it. I think we left off like right here. I'll be right back.
I'm parole for what? Simple possession. Simple possession.
Oh, wait.
Do you imagine going to jail today?
Let me
I
share.
don't want to go to jail. I don't want to go to jail. I didn't want to do this at all.
Well, and then you got the number of the institution where we could 3 or 2 this man.
Actually, let him go.
Because I don't want to. If I call state police with this evidence we got right here, they're gonna cuff him. He's gonna lose his job.
Please don't. I'm trying my life together, trying to do right for my kids and everything.
Well, I need
don't
you.
need- I don't need.
I'm gonna
You need
think
to
about it.
call-
I need you.
at
You need
least
to
a
call
level.
somebody. You need to call
You
somebody.
need to call somebody that will answer right now.
Like, man, I'm telling you, this is not the way to get your life together.
I know. I'm just trying to have friends.
You're trying to. So you're
Friends
trying
don't
to have a
send friends.
15-year-old friend that you send your peanuts to, sir?
Friends with benefits?
No, that's one someone to talk to. I don't have no one to talk to no more. No one.
So you can't legally be friends with an underage girl.
You disgust me, man.
I'm just trying to talk.
You disgust me. You know, and you was not expecting to see
Wow.
EPC OPI here,
I did.
did you? So what the heck was you doing here?
Oh, let's go again.
Why you didn't went with that feeling you had in your gut?
I should have, but never do. But I don't do that. I was gonna buy cigarettes and fucking leave. You guys fucked out.
You gotta get somebody on the phone, man, or
The funny part is
you're
you
not gonna
walk
have
past
me.
the
We're not
door.
gonna do this bullshit all night.
You walked past the door. And you came halfway through here.
Minor straight away. You didn't even go inside the store, go buy what you wanted. Instead, you walked right past the door. Walked that.
You didn't even see us. You didn't even see us. You didn't. So did you know who I was when you saw me? Did you recognize the hat? I bet you saw today's video, but you didn't imagine today you were gonna be live, where everybody in the community was gonna see that you a pedophile, Tristan.
Like,
And you still gonna look at me in my eyes like I'm wrong. You're gonna look at me in my eyes and tell me you're not a pedophile? You send your penis to a 15-year-old. I believe if she would have told you she was 14, you would have still went for it.
I thought you was 16.
So what's the difference with 15, 16?
15 is too young. 16, I was just a
So
friend, a
when
friend.
she told you she was 15, that's when you send your penis.
I can't read.
You can't read.
I can't read.
You was reading it right here.
You were reading just fine.
You was reading and
I'm back.
you was reading and writing. Got the chat lock here.
Ethan
And
said you're a
that's your
pedophile, too.
Facebook account, ain't it?
Ethan said you're a pedophile too.
Ethan said you were a pedophile. Stand right there. Don't try to go by me because it's gonna go real bad. You know why Ethan is saying you're a pedophile? Because this is what we do. And this is what pedophiles do, is what you're doing, sending pictures to minor, meeting them at this time, to lure them, God knows where, to have sex with a kid, with a child. You
You were
disgusted.
ready to buy condoms, dude.
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you
You
was. I got the
said it
shot
right
right
there.
here. She asked you, "Is you bringing condoms?" And you said no, but we could always get them. Damn it!
You only said because you got caught.
Correct, homie.
Oh my god, how do I get this?
I knew that's one.
And you still haven't got nobody on the phone. We need to get somebody on that phone, homie.
Can I please let me go to jail?
Listen, if you comply for what we're saying right now, we can take this to another level. I want you to get some help. I just can't, Poppy, I can't let you walk out of here without even going to the hospital, mental institution or something, or it's either jail or the mental institution. So, okay, we want you to get some help.
We're giving you 3 opportunities right now.
You say you don't want to go to jail. Call somebody, get somebody on the phone, pedophile. I waited all day for this. I told the community we had another cash for today, and I waited all day to see your pedophile face. I wanted to call you a pedophile in front of your face. Especially when I seen the picture you send this minor today, my heart was beeping to see you in your face and call you a piece of shit. You don't think you is? If somebody, thank you for saying it. Thank you for saying it. You know, and you know what? And my mind goes.
You know what's so sad? There's young kids that sitting at that table, inside.
And there are young kids.
I can just imagine it the way you were probably going to look at them if you went in there.
So I think back, and I think back, and I was like,
well, apparently you do.
Instead of him, John, instead of him today, us being here, it was a minor. He would have went for it.
No, I wouldn't have. I would not have.
So if you would have not, and then it crossed your mind, you would have not sent that minor pictures of your penis, my man.
I would not have.
I did you.
I'm just stupid, and I don't ever do this. I'm just.
You.
So out of all the days, you chose to pick this one to meet up with a kid?
No, I wasn't.
Try calling somebody, man.
Keep on going through.
You're not gonna have me here all night. It's cold as hell, and it's either gonna be the state police or it's gonna be that mental health place. Hey, you think are we gonna call the mental health people to pick him up, or are we just gonna go over there and drop his ass off so he could get some help?
If he can't within the next 3 minutes, if he cannot get somebody to answer a phone call, I'd be willing to take him to the mental hospital.
I just can't believe that a man your age is gonna send pictures and talk to a minor the way you did, and try to come at this time of the night to have the minor drive where you knew it was illegal of a minor driving. But it you know what concerns me? It concerns you more about her driving than her age. That means you used to probably talking to other minors.
I don't talk to no minors.
Tristan?
No minors.
So what make this minor special?
Nothing.
Call your PO.
Please don't call my PO. I just got trouble with him today.
Well, I mean, we got to do something. We're going to do something. You're going to get somebody on this damn phone, or we're going to call state police. And we're going to make sure. I know who your PO. You know what?
State police. Fuck it.
We already know who you are. We got this investigator. I know who your PO. And that's why I'm giving you a decision here to help you out.
Number to the state police still the same.
You either get somebody on the phone.
I'm trying.
Well, try hard, Pop, because I'm not playing with you. It's cold as hell here. I'm not trying to play games out here with a pedophile. You're a piece of shit, man. Call your mom and tell your mom what's going on, and avoid yourself to go behind bars over being a pedophile. And you know everybody gonna see you. Do me a favor, man. Take that hoodie off. Take the hoodie off.
We got a guy here.
I'm going to jail.
Take that hat off too, and look at the camera.
Because I got caught talking to a young kid, and I didn't know she was that young. I thought she was 16. And
oh, quit
fucking bullshitting. They're recording right now. They got me.
Shit.
And I don't. You know I don't.
Ma'am, we are Erie predator catchers. We catch pedophiles online trying to talk to children.
What's going on?
Well, what's going on is that we caught your son. We've been talking to him for the past 3 weeks, and he was talking to a minor sexually and also sending the minor pictures of his penis. He came tonight to meet the minor that supposedly was going to drive to get him here, and we giving him an option, ma'am. He either going to go and get some help to a mental institution, or we're going to call state police to pick him up.
Do that, or you can come pick him up.
Or you can come pick him up, and we're going to take him to the hospital and do this the right way. But I can't just let him go. With the evidence we got, he's going straight to jail. He's a pedophile.
Who's talking to her?
How was he talking to her?
He was talking to her in Facebook, and then we got pictures of his penis in front of the toilet where he was apparently he was masturbating in front of the toilet.
Thank
With
you,
a big heart on,
Irene.
and you
Have
send
a
it to the
great
girl.
day. Thank you for joining us.
So you must have been taking some Viagra or something, because that thing was hard as hell, and it was this small.
Did you ever tell her her age?
She told him first she was 16,
please hit that
but then
like button, share.
she told that she was 15, and he said it was okay. He was being cautious with it. And then after she said she was 15, he sent, who am I? My name is Noel Remigio. I am OPI, Oyo City Predator Investigators, and we are with EPC, that's Erie Predators Catchers. And right now, your son is catched. So what are we going to do with this is what we're going to do. We're at the country fair at Green Garden.
26 and Green Garden.
Can I get a drink? The boss up a drink real quick.
We'll go there in a minute. We're going to walk him in there so he can get a drink. Listen, what's going on is that I'm not going to be here all night. We're either going to put this pedophile in an institution this night, or we are going to take him straight to jail. How is it that we're going to do it? We're going to call the Fed? Hey, are we calling the state police?
I'd rather have him in counseling.
In counseling. Okay, so you was not a pedophile. You would have not sent this 15-year-old a picture of your penis. And you should be embarrassed. That's why I'm talking. Heart is pounding. Mine was pounding harder today because I was dying to see your face. You see what I'm saying? To tell you that you are a piece of shit.
I just wanted to fuck you.
What was going through your mind exactly? What's exactly going through your mind right now?
I'm a loser. I'm a piece of shit. It's dumb. I regret my decisions, and I like this ever.
Can you speak up a little bit louder, please?
Speak louder.
Oh, we speak up a second. I'm a piece of shit. I'm disgusted with myself, and I don't ever do any of this ever.
Do you have any recommendations for anyone that's watching?
What you want to tell the community?
That I apologize, and I don't do this. It's not me, and I just want somebody to talk to, and I don't ever want to do this again.
Can you tell the community what forced you or what triggered you to send a naked picture to a 15-year-old? Can you explain that to the community? What made you send that picture to the minor? You wasn't thinking, and when you turned the corner here, you wasn't thinking neither, because you was expecting the minor to be in a red.
I didn't know what color car it was.
In a red Kia.
It's a Kia.
In a red Kia. She told you she was in a red Kia, so you wanted to see her. You wanted to see her in a Kia.
You walked from past that door all the way to right here.
I used to work there.
You mean to tell me a guy that you got a good job?
I just got
No, can you hold this for a minute? Sorry, everyone. Take turns holding this.
It's cold.
No, they're on their way.
They're on their way.
I'm going back to jail? Well, you're sending me to the fucking mental hospital.
Cops is on the way?
I'm going to jail now? I thought you sent me to the mental hospital.
That's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna tell the cops.
We gotta talk to them.
And get you into mental health, not to jail. You're not gonna go to jail. Calm down. You just tell them you want to get admitted
Calm down.
in the hospital. Hold this. How you doing, sir? God bless.
How you doing?
All right. We
Doing okay.
I'm interviewing this guy right here. He was sending a picture to who he believed was a 15-year-old girl.
Who's the caller here?
Caller.
You called, sir? Yeah, but he has all the information. Okay.
He also send pictures to the minor of his penis.
Okay.
We don't want him to go to jail. It seems like he got some mental issues.
I'll talk to you over here, okay? Wait
No problem.
if you just want to grab his information.
I believe I believe he got some mental issues there. He was talking about killing himself or and stuff like that. I don't know if we could admit him in the hospital.
Hey, yeah, we can offer services.
Right.
If they didn't have her in front of us, we can't necessarily
Right.
fall through to what is it, process.
Right.
Who's your first name?
My first name is Noel, Noel, like Christmas Noel. Remigio,
Do you have an ID on you by chance?
Oh, yes, I do, sir.
I'm on. Do you have an ID on you, man?
There you go, sir.
Oh, okay. And what was your name? Diego.
Remigio.
Remigio.
That's correct.
Ristan. Is there a reason you gave us this card? Are you on? You're on. What do you want paper for?
A new phone, so I don't call myself very much.
Just the address for you. You live in another city.
I'm living in Franklin right now, 1148 Liberty Street. How you doing, sir? All right, thanks the Lord. And the phone number is going to be.
Can you hold this real quick for a little bit? So I can work on hands.
It's 814
Not on me.
758 8341.
But I can give you.
What's your Franklin, PA?
Franklin, PA. And it's 848. It's 1148. I just moved it. I used to live in North. 163
Night spelled with a K.
23.
A-N-I-G-H-T.
That's correct. And apartment
2587.
So what did necessarily occur today that brought you to this point here?
the minor to take her to his house for protection.
Minor.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
well then, 15-year.
But you could ask him if he wants to.
You have kids? What would you do?
Yeah, I'll ask. Other than that, we'll forward everything to the, unlucky car side.
Right.
So unlucky car side said.
Oh, it's unlocked.
Our email address.
No problem.
You can send to us, and like I said,
I will.
We'll speak with them further.
No problem.
Call the
Give your
police.
ID real quick.
Correct. John, there a way, is we're gonna email him
Yeah, I can
the chat lot. Have Morgan and one of the girls send it to that email immediately with the officers. We're gonna give them an opportunity to get put in mental health and try to get some treating with the situation here. He also has said that he was planning on killing himself, so that gives us more concern. I was more concerned of the minor and the girl that he sent sexually pictures to, but he's willing to go to the hospital and they could reevaluate him there and get him the right help that he needs. Oyo City, shout out to the professor. Shout out to Ethan.
He wants to park here. The DA's office.
Or the DA's office or detective division.
No, I advise you to
Consequences
just.
for your actions, okay? You know what I mean? All right. So if you, not necessarily, no. Okay. Do you want to ride?
Yeah, take a ride.
Okay. All right.
I'm also.
Shout out to Ethan. Shout out to the. And get it by the way. I wanna grab a cigarette real quick. Yeah, we would have told the cops, hey, listen, we want to press charges. EPC going to press charges, but we're not pressing charges. We want you to get help. You know, I want you to get the right help. You know, so we're not taking him to jail. I want you to understand that. We want him to get some help, get evaluated. That's it.
He's going to the hospital of his
the
choice.
hospital real quick.
Yeah.
You need that help.
And you've been suicidal before.
No. He also wanted to get rubbers, buy thing rubbers here and take the minor with him, but he was willing to have unprotected sex also with the minor. We out here, we staying strong. We waited all day for this catch right here, and we're not gonna stop. Stay tuned for tomorrow because tomorrow we got some more.
All right, you guys. So I'm going to show you the pages. We are working on like a whole OPI page. But this is Noel Ramigo page. If you want to go follow him on Facebook, and then you have John Knight. You can go follow him as well, and I will put their links. This is I want to play
Just
this
waiting
too.
for people to gather up in the room.
They did a video.
So,
Oops. They did a video about what they're gonna do next, and um, yeah, exactly, the phone number and address part. Um, they did a video on what OPI is gonna, what they're gonna do moving forward, and there's gonna be a lot of changes. But I'll do that in another show. I gotta get off of here and do some things before all the kids get home, which is in like an hour. But these monsters are fucking disgusting.
Mm-hmm.
I will never understand. I will never understand. Um. So yeah, that's that video. There's a lot more that we will go over. Later on, like I said, we're gonna do a video for Kyron. Um, I hope we see you guys there. Arctic, I hope that you take a break for your birthday, for at least until I bug you about coming on with us. I will try my hardest to not, but I'm gonna send you a link. That's your choice.
I'll be there.
I know. I appreciate it. I appreciate you always coming on.
Oh,
Happy birthday to you again.
well, thank you.
You're welcome. And I will message you in a little bit. Thank you for everybody that is watching. Please like and share these videos. You can share them on your community tab if you do have one. I am excited for what is to come. Like I said, I've never done this kind of stuff, but I'm excited. And, I'm a little crazy, but I think I can hold it together to help get these pedos off the street. So I'm very excited. And yeah, I think that we will start doing also lives on this on Arctic's channel and Checking's channel as well. But yeah, please share. If you haven't subscribed to Arctic Fox True Crime, please do. Checking Convictions as well. And thank you guys for watching.
Bye.
Bye. I hope you guys have a great day. I will see y'all in a couple hours. I haven't made the thumbnail yet, but I will. Let me just do my little household duties. Even though when my kids get home, they're going to tear it up in a heartbeat. You guys know how it is. But yeah, I will be back on later. Please share, please like, and if you haven't, subscribe. Bye.